Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm going to do a review on the new episode of Gundam Build Fighters Try. Now, when I looked at this episode, I thought it was pretty interesting. And when the way I'm looking at this episode, the way how I looked at this episode right now, it's going to be a little interesting to see how it's going to go out for three of the main characters, especially for two of them, because judging by the looks of it, for those two to be in the situation, it might show some development for the least, you know. And so if anything else, I have to get started right away. Okay, at the beginning we have Sekai probably training in the morning, running in the morning to get his health or physical health in good shape. And he wrote a letter to his master like, hey, have you heard of Gunpla Battle? You know, I couldn't find any martial arts skills, but martial arts clubs, you know, but coming to this school, I was introduced to Gunpla Battle, and this is how I could hold my skills fully, you know. That's what he sent to his master. And so far we have Kosuka Yuna and Hoshino Fumiya coming to Sekai's house, you know, and he's all being all dizzy wizzy on Sekai's sister, dude. And dude, honestly, if I even had her as my sister, I go, you do anything, you know, honestly, I would have threatened the guy at first, you do anything to her, I'm gonna whoop your ass, you know that? I'm sorry for cursing out like that. I know this is rated G and I'm trying to control that, but for a guy to go on your older sibling and so forth, it's freaky enough to know what the hell's going on, man. And Sekai asked him, hey, did you come for my sister, huh? He goes who else am I coming for? I go dude, I'd beat your ass and break those glasses right now, dude. Seriously. Sorry for cursing out again, dang it. And you know, the only problem that Kosuka Yuna has is with the president, you know? But on the other hand, they decided to talk to the president, and I thought Sekai was gonna go crazy, including Fumina Hoshino, but he goes go ahead. I can't stop my own members' choices. And the girl Eri who fought in the last episode is actually the vice president. And I go well, of course I knew that, but to Kosuka, Sekai, and Fumina's surprise, they go what the heck? Are you serious? I go are you that surprised or something? And so far they managed to get three fighters in. They get Rao as the coach, and I go, oh man, I'm so glad Rao is back, because he's a funny guy, if I remember from season 1. Kosuka decides to apologize to Hoshino because he lost to a battle 2 years ago and so forth, but she says, I don't need to hear anymore if you don't want to say it, you know? I mean, all I know is that you're back and that's it. And so far, they're training a lot, very greatly. As for Sekai, he can't seem to shoot correctly, which is fine, because honestly, we all have our weaknesses, and I think Kosuka being a total jerk or something, calling him you're an idiot or something, and he calls Sekai another idiot, and I go dude, I would literally have you, dude, if I'd use my martial arts to pin your butt down and show you who the heck is the idiot now. And right now, they're about to practice against Rao's goof R34. I mean 35, and he goes I understand goof, but what does the R35 stand for? He goes Rao, 35 years old. They go what? 35 years old? All of them were hecka shocked. Hey man, even I was shocked. I thought he was in his 40s or something. I thought he was in his 40s, okay, at first. I know y'all gonna be saying, dude, you've been watching the show, and you watched the first season, now you're watching the second season. How is it that you don't know? I don't know. I didn't know R35 means Rao, 35 years old, okay? Many people's gonna be oh man. But they decided to set up they decided to set up one of the people that managed to get Sekai Fumio and Kosoka in the Gunpla battle tournament managed to give him a match, you know. And honestly, like that's pretty exciting. Those of you who saw the preview already know who they're gonna face. Sorry for yawning earlier. You know, I'm just really tired. I kind of slept hecka late last night and woke up at 5 to actually want to watch this episode and do the review for you guys, for all of you, to my subscribers, viewers, and other people. And so far, like we see a scene where oh man, dude. Mirai Kamiki is actually like modeling for Gunpla or something, and I'm thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, dude. And we see a lot of different colored Bear Guy sons, you know. If you guys remember Bear Guy son from last season, you know what I'm talking about. I gotta say, pretty interesting. I mean, like seeing how she's modeling and so forth, I just think in my mind, what the heck. And so far, the boys decides to go watch the boys of the school decide to go watch the Gunpla battle match, 3-on-3. And so far, the girls decide to go too, since Yuma's like going for it, you know. And we see, I believe we see one of the we saw three of the opponents that will be fighting. One of them is a Gyan user, you know, and pretty much I did some information and research. Those of you who look at this chick, it's pretty obvious who she is and who she is probably. But pretty much I've forgotten her name. I'm sorry. But she earned the nickname Gyanko or something, you know. And so far, like she's so focused on she knows Hoshino Fumi, no, including Kosaka, and she ignores Sekai. He said, "Hey, don't forget about me." And then later on, Kosaka said, "Hey, don't listen to this guy. Just forget about him." He says, "What the hell did you say? What did you just say? I don't count you as part of our fighting strength, you know." You know, honestly, like for a guy to tell him off like that, I would have just made my first punch go like, say that again. I'll show you my fighting strength I'll show you my fighting strength. And besides, we already know how strong Sekai is when it comes to building Gundam anyway, because like burning Gundam, because I'm pretty sure like he would have beaten down like Kosaka if he wanted to with his own martial arts skills, you know. And after that, the battle started, and it was pretty interesting. Team Tri-Fighters against the all girls school or something, and it is Sasaki's sister. It's Sasaki's sister. If you guys watch this, you know, it's pretty obvious. It is. It was pretty obvious. It could be, but I wasn't sure. So the battle starts off pretty intense in a certain way, but at that point, like Sekai wanted to rush in right away, which is really ridiculous, you know, after they end up retreating. And Kosaka Yuma was about to snipe one of them down, but due to the fact that Sekai's in the way, he couldn't, and he ends up jumping in randomly, and then he gets his butt whooped, handed to him into the water. Hoshino Fumina was about to be defeated, but thanks to Kosaka Yuma's sniping skills, he managed to take out one. Then Sekai comes out and takes out the other, you know. And surprisingly, I am even surprised this Gundam survived all that. But even though a slash is not enough to like kill a world class Gundam, man, and by that time it's like pretty intense. Like Sasaki's sister, which I've forgotten her name, all I know is Gyanko, how can I forget, uses his Tatsumi spinning hurricane water when she launched a bunch of missiles at Hoshino Fumina. But that Tatsumi, you know, spinning kick was a little like bleh. I was hoping for a different name instead, you know, and because like that Tatsumaki whatever spinning like Street Fighter move saying was kind of out of hand for me, you know. And then like he managed to suck her in, punches her down, then he uses his fist to break the space apart, and then her Bianca was about to be sucked in, but you know her Gunpla was about to be sucked in. He saves her from like saves her Gunpla, including herself, and he says like you love Gunpla, right? And this shield you have, it's pretty nice. And she ends up blushing out a bit, and seeing how this goes, like and Kosoka says, hey, if you haven't charged him recklessly, we would want my sniping skills. And Sekai says, hey, we won either way though. He says that was beginner's luck. That was beginner's luck. That was beginner's luck. I go like, you call that luck. I call that skill. You're just a guy who can only count on long range to even fight, man. Take that gun away, and what the heck are you? And so far, we see like Yanko like going all dizzy dazzly, blushing for a bit. I go like, oh boy, not good. It's pretty obvious. And after the credits, you know, she decides to come to her school, and then as Sekai's sister, as Sekai's sister or something, Mirai ends up talking to Kosaka Yuma, says, I heard you won the practice match yesterday. Nice job. He goes like, oh, it was nothing. I'm thinking in my mind, go to hell, man. Well, it's gonna be hard for me. Sorry for cursing out a bit again, because you know, like yeah. So if anything else, let's just keep going. As for Sekai Kamiki, well, Sekai, you know, I mean, he ended up getting a lunchbox from Gyanko, and pretty much like Kosaka tells him like hey man, do you know what this means? And he goes like, lunch is a lunch, what else? And everyone like, oh man. Even Mirai Kamiki goes like, that's my brother for you. They go like, huh? And then like Seka's like ends up with having a confused face, huh? And then she ends up running, laughing, you know, so badly. And after that, there's a preview for the next episode, and they're gonna go to something called Gunplug Paradise, and I believe there's like some kind of trouble that awaits us there, which I'm looking forward to. The guy looks like, and there's some kid that looks kind of arrogant or something, you know. So yeah, I gotta say, pretty nice episode, you know. I'm sorry for this review to come out long and so forth. I mean, I'm putting a lot of effort and pride since I like the series very much. Well, even for the first 3 episodes, it was pretty cool. But what I'm looking forward to is some development between Kosoka and Sekai, because just by looking at it, where they're arguing and so forth, it's gonna take time for them to get along, to work together, and put aside the differences. Well, Kosoka started it, you know, freaking insulting like Sekai or something. So yeah, I gotta say, good episode, you know. I'm looking forward to more. I'm looking forward to the next one, since like it gave me looking forward to the next one, since this one kind of gave me some crazy goosebumps or something, you know, and I could care less about that. So if anything else, this should end my review right here. Those of you who love Gundam or something, or who watch Gundam Build Fighters, you should give Season 2 a try. Gundam Build Fighters try. So if anything else, this should conclude my review so far. I'm Alpha Zero, people. I'll see y'all later, alright? Have a good day. Peace out. Bye-bye.